So you're starting a new project, and maybe that includes leading a new team with it. It's an exciting new adventure, and you see all the possibilities in front of you, the potential for greatness. I'm curious, what kind of projects are you working on right now like this, personal or professional? Let me know in the comments below. Now let's fast forward a bit. It's been a few weeks and the newness has worn off and the initial motivation is waning, especially because you expected numbers that you're just not hitting. Now what? Hey there, I'm Lindsay, a consultant who has worked at companies like Disney and Nike, and this is Corporate from My Couch, where I share leadership best practices and insights to help you show up with strength and confidence in the workplace. Now, maybe it's just me, but getting started on something is my jam. I'm excited. I've envisioned all the possibilities. It's exhilarating. Then the project becomes routine and the overnight growth I envisioned just isn't there. There are a couple of things at play here that can set us up to achieve what we want and to sustain our performance so we can finish out our projects and achieve our desired results. One is our expectations. We seem to think that our success will come as fast as an Amazon Prime delivery, and that just isn't the case. Think about it. It took years for Amazon to even get to a place where they could operationalize overnight delivery. Their business wasn't ready. It didn't have the infrastructure to support it. With this in mind, as you begin your new project or endeavor, it's wise to take stock of what expectations you have and if they're even realistic. Additionally, it's also healthy to look at your measure and your metrics. Any project you work on, you'll want to have a way to measure success and demonstrate progress. However, if we often get caught up in measuring the wrong things, and when we measure the wrong things, it can often lead to inaccurate conclusions about our progress and the work. For example, for someone who just started a new running plan to run a race, here are a few things they could measure: the length of each workout, how many times they run each week, their average speed in the workout. The first thing we want to know in helping determine what we should measure is understanding what the end goal is, or you could say, what does success look like? Now, let's say the person's goal is to run a 5K race in under 30 minutes. It would make sense then that measuring how fast they're running would be something that we would want to measure. But see, this is where we often get it wrong. In the beginning of our journey, we are prioritizing the speed measurement, even though we've never run a race before. So when 3 weeks of training have gone by and we don't see any progress in our speed, we lose steam and quit. What's wrong here is we are prioritizing the wrong measurement initially. We are not mature enough in our running or our training to be prioritizing the speed. Instead, what we should be prioritizing is a foundational measurement, one that matches the maturity level of our ability. A foundational measure would be something like counting the amount of times we run each week. In the beginning, it matters more that we're consistently doing the activity. We should not expect to be shaving time off our miles in workouts 1, 2, and 3. We first need to demonstrate that we can consistently show up for the activity. We need to build a foundation. And once we have that, we can consistently do that. Then we can look at prioritizing a different measure. Tell me, what projects can you assess right now and determine if you're using the right measures in the right place that match the maturity of the project phase? What different phases can you create in the project so that you can ensure that you're prioritizing the right measure at the right time to more accurately demonstrate progress? If you found this video helpful, feel free to give it a like or even subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified when I share more leadership best practices and insights. And if you'd ever like to connect one-on-one for some coaching opportunities or leadership development programs, use the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.